Well, welcome back, everybody. We are in the kitchen now with Mahasti from the Tomato Head. So if you're looking for a delicious dip to add to your Super Bowl lineup, this is the one. And I know I wish we had smell-o-vision because it smells so good. So tell us, what are we making today?
Well, this is a chicken enchilada dip. You were suggesting that maybe you can even use it as a filling for tacos, which is also a very good idea. So I'm starting, it's easy, so you don't have to spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen. I've got this Frontera enchilada sauce, which I really like. So I've got,
that's what's in here?
Yep, 2 packs of that. I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar, and I'm going to make you do some work.
Okay, I don't mind doing that. I don't get to do the kitchen segments very often.
I know, this is fun. So a little bit of cumin, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little extra salt. And then I'm going to add a little bit of cream cheese in there to make it creamy.
Can't go wrong with cream cheese.
No. So
we'll see if we can kind of break that down a little bit there with the warmth.
And we're heating this so that the cream cheese will melt.
Perfect.
So if you'll just stir that in, and then I've got 4 cups of shredded chicken. I'm going to add some frozen corn.
Now, did you thaw that before you put that in there?
I did, but you don't have to.
Okay.
The one I made at home, I didn't. So.
Okay.
And then I've got some shredded cheese, and I'm using Monterey Jack, but you can put cheddar or anything you want in there. And then we'll act like that's all melted in there.
Okay, it's mostly melted. I couldn't get it to break up all the way.
It'll actually melt because we have to bake it. So,
okay.
Then we're just going to dump all of this in here.
All right.
So this is super, super easy. Oops. Great.
We have an apron. We'll use that next time.
Too late. Yeah. So anyway, just toss all this together, and then we'll put it back in the skillet and bake it for about 20 minutes. So we're really just trying to melt the cheese and warm it up.
So that's why we want to use maybe a cast iron pan if possible, so you can do it on the stovetop and in the oven.
Right, and not have as many dishes to clean later, right? So, and then it comes out, and you can spread it with some sour cream.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, and just put some sour cream on top. It's kind of like a warm 7-layer dip. But also the other reason I like to put it in cast iron is because it keeps it warm for a long time, so you can just put it on the table and it'll stay warmish. And then I've got some queso fresco, which is a Mexican crumbly cheese, so we'll just sprinkle some of that on.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
And if you made this at home, it is relatively simple by the ingredients that are involved in it, but it looks really complicated. It smells amazing, and I can tell the flavors is just going to be just knocking it out of the park.
There's so many ingredients, it kind of looks overwhelming, but it's really easy.
Yeah.
So then we'll just put some shredded lettuce on top, some tomatoes, and you can alter this. If you don't like tomatoes, don't put them on.
Exactly. Kind of, you can make your own. You can use your tips and dip, and you can also, as we talked about at the beginning, maybe wrap it in a taco shell as well.
Right.
So thank you very much for sharing this with us today.